12 Shocking Facts About Living in Hartlepool, England. Hello there. What a joy it is to find you here again. Thanks for joining us. Please remember to invite your loved ones to this channel by sharing this video with them. If this is your first time here, please click the notification button for more informative and entertaining videos. Today, our attention is being drawn to Hartlepool. We have to admit that the town has a lot to offer its residents and visitors. Yet, the town situated on the coast, which isn't also from the countryside, has received a lot of bad publicity in the past. This video will take a look into 12 shocking facts about living in Hartlepool, England. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what you'll see. 12. Hartlepool was once two towns. This is something interesting that a lot of people may not know about living in Hartlepool. Did you know that Hartlepool was originally two towns? There used to be Old Hartlepool and West Hartlepool. The place known locally as Headland used to be known as the ancient Old Hartlepool. This location, which used to be the original fishing village, joined West Hartlepool in 1967. Today, the borough of Hartlepool includes several other smaller villages. Before their formal merger in 1967 to form a single entity, the two Hartlepools weren't this popular. Yet, the Headland still retains its distinct identity. It's now renowned for its historic, charming landmarks. If you live in Hartlepool, don't be surprised that you'll be living in two towns at the same time. 11. There are lots of charity shops if you love a bargain. Another shocking fact about living in Hartlepool is that it's home to plenty of charity shops. If you love a bargain, there are lots of charity shops in this town. They're part of the reason Hartlepool's High Street remains lively and full of character. The town has a great selection of second-hand shops. You'll find as many as 7 such shops in the shopping centre alone. If you like cheap clothing, there are shops like the YMCA shop. This shop sells a wide range of donated goods, such as clothes, books, and furniture. Visit the shop if you're on a budget and are looking to furnish your house. If you want to simply enjoy a good old rummage, British Heart Foundation Hartlepool Furniture and Electrical Store offers second-hand furniture and home appliances. Others are the British Heart Foundation shop and Forces Support Hartlepool, which supports the armed forces and families of fallen heroes. Generally, you should find yourself a good deal in this town, whatever it is you're looking for. 10. You can't be sure which county to list on your address. Do you know anyone currently living in Hartlepool? Ask them to send their full address to you. Something that may shock you about living in Hartlepool is that they can't be sure which county to list on their address. Surprised? This is because the town used to be part of Cleveland until 1996 when the county was abolished. That was when the 4 boroughs within the county became unitary authorities. Hartlepool later returned to County Durham, but for ceremonial purposes. Yet it is bordered by Stockton-on-Tees, Redcar, and Cleveland. Hartlepool is also a member of the Tees Valley Combined Authority. It also shares a border with former Cleveland boroughs, the police and fire services. So if someone in Hartlepool hesitates when writing their county, don't blame them. It's a town with one foot in history and the other in administrative limbo. 9. Hartlepool has every grocery shop you will ever need. Hey you grocers, are you there? You're in for another shocking fact about living in Hartlepool. Have you heard folks complaining that the town centre lacks quality shops? We don't seem to agree with them. Hartlepool certainly has all the grocery stores you'll ever need. The 3 supermarkets, Tesco, Asda, and Morrison's, are quite visible in the town. Besides, there are multiple branches of Aldi's, Iceland's, and Heron Foods across town. So there are food shops everywhere in the town, all for every budget. But there are also several local shops and small convenience stores scattered throughout the town. Whatever you need, you'll be surprised that Hartlepool has you covered. 8. Hartlepool has great transport links. Though the town is a bit off the beaten track, it actually has some great transport links. One thing that'll shock you when you move to Hartlepool is how just a few people rely on cars. They use public transport, You can move around the town thanks to its good road network. It's accessible via major roads like the A19 and A1M. From Hartlepool, there's a direct link to Middlesbrough, Durham, Sunderland and Newcastle. Of course, the A689 links the town to the A19 and A1M. When it comes to rail, there's a direct line to London. Rail services regularly connect the town to Edinburgh and other major cities. It is also regular. It also has a busy seaport which serves as the hub of the town's local economy. Teesside International Valley Airport and Newcastle International Airport have ensured that Hartlepool is well served. They offer flight services to various destinations in the UK and Europe, and they're within reasonable distances. 7. The town has some loyal football fans. The next shocker has to do with something about living in Hartlepool that no one is talking about. That's how big football is and how loyal the fans are. The most loved football team in the town is Hartlepool United FC. Despite the financial issues it's facing and the relegation challenges, the fans have stood by the team and worked tirelessly to raise funds to save the club from extinction. It's so surprising that a local businessman has come to the rescue of the team by buying and saving the club. Founded in 1908, Hartlepool United has a huge followership and a strong local following. 6. You can obtain a degree without leaving Hartlepool. One amazing fact about living in Hartlepool is that you can obtain a university degree without leaving town. Many students travel to the local university in Middlesbrough, whereas both Hartlepool FE College and Cleveland College of Art and Design, now Northern School of Art in Hartlepool, offer degree courses. Why? Then the need to travel when you could get your degree for a lower price. 5. The sea insulates Hartlepool in winter and cools in summer. Not many people realise that Hartlepool's coastal location beside the North Sea helps regulate the temperature of the town. It has to be understood that the sea insulates in winter, offering a welcome breeze in the summer months. This brings Hartlepool's average temperature to relatively moderate. They therefore don't experience extreme weather as they do in some inland. 4. Monkey Hanger. Another amazing fact no one tells you about living in Hartlepool is that moving to Hartlepool might add Monkey Hanger to your nickname. This is from legend. The name comes from the Napoleonic Wars. There was a time when fishermen from Hartlepool were believed to have executed a monkey in a military uniform, erroneously concluding that it was a Frenchman. Now you know why Hartlepool's football team and locals have the nickname. 3. Rent is affordable. We agree that Hartlepool has had some bad press, no thanks to its higher than average unemployment rates. One shocking fact about living in the town is its extremely low cost of living. When compared to the majority of the country, you'll find that the cost of living is quite low. According to recent data survey, the average house in Hartlepool costs around £136,000, and with less than £80,000, you could own your own terraced home. 2. Hartlepool has its very own seaside resort. We love this fact about Hartlepool, though it's less well known than others. The small seaside resort of Seaton Carew in the town has miles of golden sand, amusement arcades, ice cream galore, and some of the best chips and fish in the northeast. Visitors can walk from Seaton Carew to Hartlepool Marina as they enjoy views across the North Sea to Redcar, thanks to the promenade. 1. There are lots of places to eat out. Finally, it's doubtful if someone has ever told you that there aren't lots of places to eat in Hartlepool. That's one of the beautiful facts about living in Hartlepool. If you're a food lover, you can get everything you need in Hartlepool, from Italian to tapas, to Indian and Thai cuisine, to traditional fish and chips. There's something for everyone to enjoy in the country. We can't conclude this video without bringing you into this. Which of these 12 shocking facts about living in Hartlepool would you consider most shocking? Please, let's have your comments. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.